Welcome to the Google Docs File Menu training video. This video is going to look specifically at the File menu within the Google Doc, just to see what kind of options we have there. So you see I've got a Google Doc already opened, my Docs training document that you'll see a lot from these training videos. I'm going to go ahead and click on the File button. So you notice that the previous video, if you watched the sharing video, I clicked on the share button over here on the right hand side. You can also go to file and then share as well, so it's also there. You can also open up a new document from in here. You can go to file new and you can see that you can open up anything that you want within there. You can click on open, it's going to open up your drive and you can open up documents in there. You can rename the document here. Remember from a previous video, here's your document title, your name. You can hover over it and you can actually rename it here, or you can click on file and you can click on renames there. You can make a copy from within the document. You of course can make a copy within your drive as well, but you can make a copy when you're actually within the document. Like, I really like this one. I want to go ahead and make a copy of it so I have that. You can move it to a folder, which again, if you remember from the overview video, this little folder icon here does the move to folder. So it's also in the file thing as well. And then you can go ahead and just move it to trash. You're tired with the document, you can go ahead and click on trash. You can also see the revision history from here. Notice it has a shortcut, Control-Alt-Shift-G. So if you do all of those items, you can get the shortcut to the revision history. Or you can actually click on the all changes saved in Drive, and that'll pull up your revision history as well. Going back, let's close out revision history. Once revision history is open, you cannot do anything with the document. You can't make any changes unless you're scrolling back and forth between the different versions. So closing out revision history opens up different items. You can change the language if you want to. You have access to a whole bunch of languages. You can download it as a Word document. You can download it as a rich text format, PDF document, or just a plain text document. You can publish it to the web from here. Two key ones that I liked as well. You can email collaborators. So anybody you've shared the document with, you can email them directly, and it's just going to open up an email, and you can type in a message and send it to them. You can go ahead and email another attachment from here as well. Another cool thing is the page setup. So if I click on page setup, you can see I can change the orientation from portrait to landscape if I want to. I can change the paper size if I need to. Here's where I can change the margins. And something that can be really helpful to some students is I can change the page color. So I can change the page color to yellow, and I can set that as my default. So all my pages are yellow, because some students happen to read better if there's a certain color background there. So change that, see that the whole page turns yellow as well. And last I had checked, when you go to print it, it prints just a plain background. It does not print all that yellow. So you don't have to worry about wasting a bunch of colored ink if you happen to print that. I'm going to go back to the normal color. So that is a look at the file menu. You have a lot of options within here. A lot of the options are available other locations. So it is kind of redundant, but Google likes to give you plenty of options so you can locate different ways to do the same thing. So there is your file menu.